We were talking about sex work and
people telling too much business prior to meeting someone that's not important. I feel like a lot of women, like when they meet someone, they want to go so deaf into the truth about their lives and past lives to someone that's possibly not going to even call them back tomorrow. They give way too much information about themselves that men are just not really giving back. And I feel like, a lot of like women specifically give too much like unvaluable information and probably going to be used against them. So yeah, that's what I think.
Cool story, bro.
That's including body count too. If a man asks your real body count, if he's genuinely concerned, I'd ask him, well, why don't you just ask me for STD tests instead of asking me for a body count? Yeah. But a lot of women, like, they go back and say, oh, I don't have a dad, I don't have a, like, everything I told you guys. I do not even tell guys I have an OnlyFans. I said I'm a personal assistant.
You don't tell.
Or a social media marketer. No, I do not. I do not lead with that at all. No, I don't.
Don't you feel like you should?
I mean,
don't you think that'd be fair to
I
guys?
don't really care about being fair.
Okay, I mean,
his life is not fair, so why should I be?
Yeah, but it seems like it would be the ethical thing to do.
I'm unethical. I'm in the most unethical job you can have. So ethical is just not in my definition.
I suppose you're honest, at least. By the way, TTS is now 69 if you guys want to get a TTS in. So even in your relationships, you're unethical.
Well, what usually happens is the hardest thing is to break to a guy that I like really am attracted to, that I have an OnlyFans, but none of them care. I've never met one that's like, oh, really? I've never met one that cared. But no, I don't lead with that. Like when a man approaches me, is like, what do you do for a living? Or what do you do? First of all, either I say nothing, like I don't do anything, or I'll tell him.
No, sorry, go ahead.
I'll tell him, like, if I want to impress him, I will tell him I'm a personal assistant, or I will say social media marketer. I would never lead off with OnlyFans.
Okay, well, this is a checkmate to our previous conversation. Earlier, you were saying that men would rather date a sex worker, OnlyFans girl, over a woman who works in...
So when you...
Hold on, no, you gotta let me finish, and then I'll let you talk. So you said a man would prefer to date a sex worker, OnlyFans girl, escort, over a woman who works at Chick-fil-A. Do you think a woman who works at Chick-fil-A would lie to men that she works at Chick-fil-A?
A smart woman should.
Why?
Well, okay, well, hold on. So what then? Let's put that aside, since you're not going to concede on that. If men were super stoked on your job or work or whatever, why do you not tell them that you're a sex worker?
Because they're gonna expect sex, which I don't like having sex. That's why. If I tell them if I leave when I'm a sex worker, then they're gonna think, oh, well, she's gonna have sex with me right away, which is not the truth. Or I can like sexually exploit her right away, or I can sexually disrespect her. I can smack her butt. I can touch her boobs. I can grope her. No, I don't want any. Or I can ask her for inappropriate pictures, or I can disrespect her. I don't know if you noticed, but my Instagram is a lady empress because I want to be treated like a lady in all of my content. All of my content is me putting on my clothes, not taking off.
That's a cool story. But why do you want to be treated like a lady?
Because I'm a lady.
Are you?
Yes, just like Marilyn Monroe is, just like Melania Trump is.
Yeah, but so...
Maybe
you want to be, that's cool. So you want to be treated like a lady, but you admitted earlier to being a prostitute.
And you don't think prostitutes can be ladies?
No.
You don't think ladies could act like prostitutes as well? Well, opinion is opinion.
Well, it's possible that you could act like a lady, but acting like a lady would entail not being a sex worker.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think sex has anything.
What does it mean to be a
lady?
So explain to me what it means to be a lady.
Being a lady means that you demand respect, from men, that you present yourself.
You don't respect yourself.
Yes,
you're
I
a
do.
sex worker.
Of course I respect myself. I'm getting paid for having sex instead of taking it for free.
You're literally not respecting yourself.
In your book. In my book, I am. Respect means that you're going to allow someone to pay you for your services. Disrespect means that you're going to let them do it for free.
I don't see how that... Oh my God.
But me having sex with somebody isn't necessarily me doing it for free.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't, because
Yeah, it
I
is.
have morals,
A free
and I stand
moral.
on me. If a guy's going to stick his dick in me, it's because it's the only vagina that he's putting his dick in.
And you believe that?
Yeah.
Where's the sound effects for that? Where's the sound effects for that?
But I mean, I asked you earlier if you had a 15-year-old in front of you. Then you would say,
no. Be if you have parents, if you have great parents that are like sending you to college and are providing for you, and you come from a great family, do not be a sex work. But if you come from a
but
less,
where are you now in life?
still a sex worker.
Yeah, but how, like, financially? Because
Fine.
you earn quite much money.
Yeah.
So when is it enough?
I don't want to leave sex work though. Not right now. As much money as I can make off of it, it doesn't bother me. It bothers other people, but it doesn't bother me. I enjoy waking up doing absolutely nothing. And I enjoy going to bed doing absolutely nothing. If I wasn't a sex worker, I wouldn't have made it on this podcast. I'd be working still.
I'm not a sex worker,
Wait,
and I'm
you
here on
what?
this podcast.
Because you live in California.
That is, I've lived in Mexico. I lived in an orphanage in Mexico.
But so you can get to orphanage from Mexico to here?
yeah.
With what job in Mexico?
You're the only sex
With
worker
no
at the
job.
table. That doesn't even make sense. You don't need to be a sex worker to be on the show.
No, I'm saying I would have not got here. I self would have not got here if I was not doing OnlyFans. I'd be in St. Lucia
What, so
trying to survive.
You could be doing beauty. You could be doing fashion. You could be in child health care. You could
No,
be
you
in
cannot.
healthcare.
Like you're putting all of these like American like benefits. I didn't come from there.
So then you're putting all of St. Lucia that they're all of
on
them
me.
are sex workers.
Oh no,
to get out
all of St. Lucia. St. Lucia doesn't have. I'm like the biggest and only sex worker in St. Lucia. If I'm being frankly honest.
you're the
don't
biggest?
think
Yes, biggest.
You're the
in the
only-
whole Eastern Caribbean. Yes.
You're the only
Yes.
sex worker?
Biggest in St. Lucia. You can ask anybody.
You're the only sex worker.
In St. Lucia, yes. Yes. Opportunity.
Please.
Put it in Google. Google it, please.
She's the
I
only
think we-
prostitute in St. Lucia.
No, I
the
said
biggest.
sex. I said OnlyFans girl, and there's no prostitutes on the street. No, they're not in St. Lucia. They don't have prostitutes
Yeah,
running the streets in
I
St.
didn't
Lucia.
say that, but
So yes, I'm the biggest sex worker in the whole Eastern Caribbean. That is a
wow,
fact.
congrats. That do you want a trophy for that?
Yes,
or-
thank you. Where is it?
I think I might.
No.
Where is it?
But to be fair, though, I really think that none of us knows what poverty is.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
So what?
So we cannot even imagine what we would do in that situation.
Exactly. You can't.
And not understanding.
But I've
you're-
been
wait,
in
there's
poverty, and I'm
plenty
still
of
not
people-
doing things
not
like that.
really.
Yes, really. I was
So what is your
adopted.
poverty situation?
My dad was deported when I was 4 years old. I've been in foster care since I was 7. I got kicked out of my house.
So how
When
did you
I
get
was
here?
17 years old. I got put in Mexico in an orphanage.
How did you get here?
And I got put here because I was working hard.
Who do you live with?
By myself. I pay my own rent.
Doing what?
Working 2 jobs and I go to school.
And do you enjoy that?
I do. Very
Well,
much so.
that's like not what I enjoy. I don't want to give my
Okay,
time
well,
to
then that's
anybody
your
else.
opinion.
So yeah, that's my opinion. So opinionated, if I came from poverty, I wouldn't want to bust my ass in a country with giving all of my time making someone else's establishment rich and not myself.
Well, then that's you.
Yeah, I
I'm working
understand.
towards me building my own establishment.
I understand. So the point of the argument was that laying down with a man for free just because he told you something nice, you know, means that you don't value yourself.
No, it doesn't.
But-
I definitely agree that you believe that.
But have you ever had sex
Yes.
like without?
Yes. Before I was an OnlyFans girl. Yes, I did.
Okay.
And I could tell you every single man that, you know, I was, you know, after or was after me, they did not respect me or like me. When I came into my down times and I needed, like, during this COVID time, when I had to, you know, result to that.
Was there anything interesting about yourself for them to like other than you?
Yes, of course.
offering,
I'm the
like-
most talented person in this room. Yes, of course. That's a fact.
Erroneous.
That's a fact.
Erroneous.
So what's your talent?
Wait, what?
Oh, I
what's
can
what's
sing.
your talent?
I can sing. I do burlesque. I played the violin for 13 years. I'm very good at acting in all sorts, adult included. I'm a professional jump
Obvious.
roper. I'm an
rope?
athlete. Yes, a professional jump roper. An athlete. I do
Like a
tennis.
professional
How do you
jump
become a
roper.
professional jump
She's the
roper?
best jump.
But if you have a lot of good qualities like singing, and why don't you do a career of
I
that?
do singing. That's the thing. I just didn't leave with that.
Wait, speak straight into the mic.
I do singing.
You're the best jump roper in St. Lucia.
Yeah, I'm not ashamed of that. Jump roping is a serious sport. If people who don't know about it, I think they have it
Yeah,
in
double
Sweden.
Dutch. Yeah.
Yeah,
In
the
Denmark, I know.
The jump roping serious serious. It's in the Olympics, actually.
No, it's not in Olympics. It's not in Olympics.
It's very serious. So one of these days it'll be
Yeah.
in the Olympics soon here. I think.
Isn't it still like a lot of work to be a sex worker?
No, I wake up and do nothing. So a lot of like OnlyFans, a lot of people have this like delusion that we make content all day. Our money doesn't come from content; it comes from marketing. So social media marketing. So we have groups, retweet groups. So retweeting.
Do you do all of your marketing yourself?
Yes,
And
I
how
do.
long? What do you do to market yourself?
Retweet groups, Reddit groups. We have every worker has different social media marketing tactics. There are women that have managers. I for say do not have a manager because I don't want to give a man that ability to my account because I would call that pimping. So
then you
sex work is not what you think it is. It's not like I'm getting up every day and running after men. No,
You have to take a bunch of
Speak
pictures.
straight.
you don't have to take
Speak into the
pictures.
mic.
You only like.
I don't see how like that even like gets you anywhere though without having to do like a bunch of work to get to where you
No,
are.
you don't have to. That's the thing. You do not have to do that much work. That's why most people are resorting to sex work. Like, so there's girls that don't really know the marketing part, and they're posting all of this, like, very X-rated content and posting themselves naked and doing this and doing that. But the ones that know about marketing, or some of the ones that majored in business or know someone who majored in business, knows that the marketing part is where the majority of the money comes from, not an actual taking pictures and taking videos.
But I don't understand how you make money if you just wake up and do nothing and go to sleep and do nothing.
Well,
if
that's
you don't
what
really
you call a
spend
passive
time.
income. That's what you call. You know what a passive income is?
No, you can explain. Though.
A passive income means that you make money without doing absolutely nothing because your business is running itself even when you're not running it.
I don't
So
know.
then who's taking
how are you
pictures of
passively making the $5,000 while you fuck?
I said, no. I said, if someone wants to fuck me and they, write out that they want to have sex with me, that is the price, $5,000. That is the price for a meetup price,
It's not passive income,
$5,000.
though.
Yeah, but I'm not talking
It's
about that.
active
I'm not
income.
talking about. I'm talking about OnlyFans. Fucking and OnlyFans is two different things. I'm talking about
How
on
much do you make-
OnlyFans.
how much do you make on
I don't like
OnlyFans?
all right now. I'm making money. All right
Nice
now,
dodge.
I'm getting subscribers. I'm getting tips. I'm getting custom video deals. I'm getting like Cash App coins. All right now, that's what a passive income is. That I
Oh,
could be doing nothing.
You have
I
a
could be in
ty-
Santa
you have a
Barbara.
typer?
No,
Yeah.
I don't have to have a typer.
I thought you were getting like chats and messages right now.
Yes, I'm getting chats and messages right now. I don't have to. They're like not answered all right now, but I'm still making money. That's what a passive income is.
How much are you making
That's my business.
on OnlyFans?
That's my business.
So you never text them back?
When I have time, I do text my friends back when I have time. But if, like, say I
So
take
then
my
that's
I
you
take my mental
working.
health because I have my time to myself. I take my mental health more seriously. So say if I'm not happy right now, I'm not gonna go like on OnlyFans and go answer all these messages and like. So sometimes that might be weeks. Sometimes that might be months. I don't work because I've created so much content. My content works itself. I don't need to be making new content every day and every
So in the
month.
past you had to spend a lot of time making content.
Is
to
it that
sell
much
now.
time? Like, when you're a content creator, everything is content. So literally all you have to do is just turn your camera on, drinking water, eating chicken, like all of that is content for us. So no, it's not that time consuming. Like the time is 10 minutes of me shaking my eyes and then the camera's off. And that content lasts me for years.
But I
don't
don't really
edit,
understand how you can protect it when you're not telling the 15-year-old to choose it.
I don't understand.
So when we're talking to the 15-year-old, don't choose being in sex work.
If you have parents, yes.
Yes,
And you have a family.
but where you are now, you're not in poverty anymore, right?
No,
So why are you still choosing it?
because I like what I do. I like it.
You love prostitution?
Yes, I love it.
Oh,
I love prostitution. I love it. I do not like working a job.
And she knows it. Here comes the
oh my god.
So what do you post? Is it
All social media platforms.
okay? But on
My most big one is Twitter, if that's what you're asking.
okay, is it like your face or is it mostly your body that gets attention?
Both. My face. No, it's my face that gets the attention because there's a lot of obviously there's a lot of OnlyFans stars with better bodies than me, but it's my face
Obviously.
that. But it's my.
Obviously. Oh, so sorry. Did I say that shit out loud?
But actually, naturally, no. I take that back. Naturally, no. There's not many
You're the
girls
best
that beat
in
me.
St. Lucia.
Yes, I am. That's a fact. That is a fact. You laughing? All y'all
please
laughing? That's a
don't
fact.
be disrespectful to gay people, but go ahead.
There's the gay is illegal in St.
Did
Lucia.
nobody else hear that? Okay, sorry. Fact. You got to put the T at the end.
Oh, fact.
Fact.
Oh, fact.
Don't cancel me, YouTube. She was not saying.
That is a fact.
Fact.
That is a fact.
Here, say T.
T. T.
Fact.
That's a fact.
Don't say that word. Don't say that word.
That is the truth. That's the
No, but
truth.
don't say the other word.
Okay.
Yeah.
How would you
You're
describe the women?
fucking
where
Glad's
you're
gonna
from?
come after her and
The
cancel
woman
her
where I'm
shit.
from.
Yeah, like would
No
you consider
comment.
them
Gay
pretty?
and lesbian
comment.
American Alliance.
No comment.
What is it? Glad? I don't know. Sorry. So when's the last time you fucked a guy for $5,000?
No comment.
Today.
Okay. That was. What else do you want to talk about?
Whatever you want to talk about.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Let me look at my notes. Let's do something fun.
Do you think you're representing St. Lucia
No.
in a positive
No.
way?
Well, wait. I don't represent St. Lucia.
But all you're talking
I'm not a
about is you're the
representation-
best in St. Lucia.
No,
so
I said
St.
I'm the
Lucia,
biggest
you're
in St. Lucia. I'm the only one in St. Lucia. Why am I the only one? Because that's not how St. Lucians live life. That's not how they live life.
You're the number one
In the
prostitute
Eastern,
in St.
in the
jump
Eastern
roper.
Caribbean. In the Eastern Caribbean.
Sorry, excuse me. Eastern
yes,
Caribbean.
in the Eastern Caribbean.
I apologize. I will get your accolades correct next time.
Empress of nudity in the
Seriously.
Eastern Caribbean.
You're the number one jump roper too.
Probably. I really want to compete.
Have you ever jump roped and fucked a guy at the same time?
Oh,
No, but I've done
Like-
handstands.
Combine
I did yoga.
the two things.
Yoga and fucking, but not jump rope and fucking. I'm very good at yoga too. I'm very, very
Are you
flexible.
the best at
No,
yoga?
I'm not the
Not the
best.
best. In St. Lucia, are you the best?
No, not the
Not the
best.
best at yoga.
Not the best at yoga.
Oh, okay. Just checking. Just wanted to check.
Do you go to like competitions for jump roping?
Well, they don't have that in the Caribbean. So if I ever got a chance to do it in America,
They don't
I
have
could.
buildings there to house competitions.
Oh,
Just
wait,
kidding.
really?
They
they have
do.
a lot of stuff in the Caribbean.
I believed you.
They're just like,
I thought you were serious.
I mean, the temperature, the climate's very nice. They just live outside.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's a joke.
Mm-hmm.
They have buildings there. Some of them are made out of brick and other modern building materials. It's true, right? You seem very upset that I'm attacking
I haven't
the
said a-
architecture
I
of
haven't said a
St.
word.
Lucia.